Welcome back, all my Minecrafting friends. It's time for the Day 5, February 2015 Minecraft Hardcore Challenge player update, the Merchant of Minecraft. Let's see how many emeralds everyone is getting. Let's see if I can get onto Derpville. Yes. And I hear stuff. See if there's anyone in the basement. See, oh, there's a zombie. Wow, look at all the bats. 2 spiders, more zombies, a creeper in the corner, skeletons, no zombie villagers. I've been trying to get a zombie villager down here so I can cure him. I've got all the stuff right here and put him in my house, but let's run over to the center of town, let those guys despawn and spawn new ones, and we'll check back at the end of the video and see if we have any zombie villagers. Here we are at the public mines in the center of Derpville. Let's take a look at the list. First we have Outfoxed. Outfoxed did farming like everyone else. Then he went caving, got some coal, found a ravine, collected a bunch of iron. Then he came up and killed the pigs in his pig pen. Okay, next let's talk about Technoscribe. This is her single player world. A creeper blew up in the middle of her farm, which was kind of a bummer. And then she went to the second village and raided it for vegetables. Then she went to the third village, found the diamonds, raided the third village. Then she went mining. She finished up with a total of 18 emeralds. Next is Lightbringer. Lightbringer killed some cows, then he killed some pigs. Then he went to the second village, stole all their vegetables, went back to the first village, did some trading with a farmer. So he has a farmer, and he did some trading with a butcher. Then he did some farming, worked on a farm a little bit, then he bred the pigs, and then he spent the late evening killing zombies. Next we have I keep saying he. Oh yeah, Lightbringer, that is a he, okay. Next we have Wild Trekker. Wild Trekker killed pigs, stole crops from the second village, went back to the first village, did some trading with a farmer and a butcher, expanded the farms a little late in the game, but he still is making the farms bigger, planted a bunch of vegetables. He has in one of the villages he was at, he found libraries, so he got books, but the librarians wouldn't buy them because you have to sell them paper first to unlock the book trade. So he had books but no paper, so he couldn't unload the books. But if he gets enough sugarcane to make paper, he can unlock the book trade and get emeralds for his books. Next we have the team of Psycho SFK and Crazy Kinsey. They bred the pigs, they made a cane farm, a sugar cane farm, they got an iron golem, so they must have a lot of doors. Apparently it used to be that to get an iron golem in a village you needed a certain number of villagers. Well, it turns out that they've changed it so you need a certain number of doors. So you throw down a whole bunch of doors, you get an instant iron golem. Okay, so that's cool. Okay, next we have the team of James Irish and Meatless. Scotty was filming. They worked on making a stone fence around some of the houses and some of the farms, and then they spent the evening fighting mobs. Next we have Nathan Pelton, aka Basket MC. He was out on the plains killing chickens, killing cows, killing pigs, even killing sheep. Okay, and then he spent the evening fighting mobs on the plains. So he's stocking up his inventories with all of his saleable goods. He didn't do any trading in day 5, but there's still day 6 and day 7. Next we have Jade LF. Jade started out by farming. She found some pumpkins. Then she was killing pigs. She did some trading, finishing up with 27 emeralds. Next we have Cakehead. Cakehead of channel Cake Plays a Game did some farming. He is moving villagers by rail and minecart, which is kind of cool. He did some mining. He was trying to herd cows for a while. Have varying amounts of success there. Although I think he did eventually get some cows into the village in a pen. He was breeding animals, trading for emeralds, and then he finished up his episode with mining, and a grand total of 28 emeralds. Next we have the team of Mike Deadman, also known as Franken Honest, Momo, which is Mom of Miners, and Technoscribe. They got an iron. Okay, their iron golem is on patrol. They got the iron golem last episode. This episode, their iron golem was on patrol outside the village, patrolling the walls, which is probably a good place for him, because that way they can't accidentally hit him inside the village, and he can take care of all the zombies that come to the outside wall, which is where they come. They did some farming, they did some pig breeding, they did some mining, they did some trading. I don't know how many emeralds they have. Okay, next is Rebel Guy. Rebel Guy did some farming. He set a villager on fire who he was not happy with. He went into the forest, through the forest, found a new village. I don't know if it's one of the ones in this plains or if there's another plains on the other side of the forest. He finished up with 24 emeralds. Okay. Before we get to the rest of the list, let's run back and see what we have in the basement. Running through Durville. Everyone here is a much better builder than I am, but I'm okay with that. You know, their houses are huge and complicated, and mine is just a one-room box. I need to get some pictures for the walls or something in here. Let's see. Is this the same group? Okay, we've got zombies. We've got, okay, more zombies. Spider. More zombies. One creeper. Let's see, 2 spiders. No skeletons. So it looks like we got a new batch of zombies. No zombie villagers though. Well, 3 spiders. Okay. Well, there is a skeleton over there, isn't there? Alright. Yeah. This is more zombies than we had before though, so I'm pretty sure this is and fewer skeletons. So I'm pretty sure this is a different batch of mobs. But we would just hang out here for now. and finish the list. Okay, in the Unhinged. Unhinged is a name of a team that had 6 members. That was OG, Vivcake, Soma, New Azusa, Mammoth Miners, and Mike Deadman, Frank and Honest. Okay, they had technical difficulties with their world, so they decided to finish up with a dramatic presentation of all of them being captured by villagers and imprisoned, and then executed at the end of their day 5. So that was pretty cool. It was like a little play. You could go watch that. I'm sure they appreciate it. I'm sure you'd all be entertained. It was really creative and interesting. Okay, but they're out of the challenge. So they were all tried for their crimes and sentenced and executed. Okay, next we have Lion Wings XKT. This is the kid that jumps off the top of the church, and he continued jumping off the top of the church. He missed the little block of water every time. He packed up his stuff and went to the second village. And then he went mining and found an abandoned mine. I don't think anyone else has found an abandoned mine, so that's kind of interesting. Next we have Nova Cookie 232. Nova Cookie started out by breeding cows and pigs. Then he was killing pigs. Then he went caving, found some coal. He has enough iron now for full armor, which he made armor. He did some trading, and then he finished up by doing some farming, and he has 13 emeralds. Next is John Fall 92, single player world. He was farming, then he was breeding pigs, and then he did some trading, and I didn't write down how many emeralds he has. Next is Baker Bell. Baker Bell went back to the first village. She killed some pigs. She did some farming. She found a potion of healing in her inventory, so apparently she had killed a witch in the prior episode. And she spent the evening fighting mobs. Next we have Batheart MC. Batheart MC did some farming, collected some wool, killed pigs, went to the second village, did some farming there, and then he returned to his base, which is elevated up off of the plains floor. Next we have Cherry Bitters MC. Cherry Bitters did some caving, found some coal, went back to the village, did some trading, collected some books from the library, killed some pigs, fought mobs, and then killed cows. So she's making preparations, collecting saleable materials, and getting ready for the big trades at the end. Next we have Tim Obert, aka Captain Hook 5150. He did some farming, did some trading, was fighting mobs pretty much every chance he got. Then he did some pig breeding, and he finished up with 10 emeralds. Okay, next we have PB Plays Inside. PB blocked in the villagers in the second village. She raided all their crops. She did some trading with a farmer. She killed a bunch of pigs and cows. She went to the third village, found diamonds, and she raided all their vegetables. I don't know how many emeralds she has. Next we have Philbin 3. Philbin 3 did some farming, killed pigs, collected some wool, killed cows, did some trading, did some breeding of animals, spent part of the evening fighting mobs, and has a total of 35 emeralds. So he went from 17 to 35 in one episode. If he does that the next 2 episodes, he could be in the running. Next we have Old Minecraft. Old Minecraft made a lot of doors. Got an instant iron golem, which he decided not to attack. He says normally he kills iron golems, but he said this one would probably kill him. Okay. He did some farming, and he is hoping through his villager breeding program to get a baby farmer. And baby farmers or any other babies take exactly 20 minutes to grow to adulthood. So whatever time in the episode that the baby appears, it will turn to an adult the next episode at the same time. So he still has time to get his baby farmer. Next we have Redline 0442. He did some caving. He killed all the cows in his pen except for the babies. Then he went mining, got some coal, got some iron. Then he came out and fought some mobs. Then he killed some more cows and finished it up with a grand total of 3 emeralds. So he's on his way to being a businessman. Okay, that takes care of the player update. I'm going to run back to the center of the village and wait there for a few minutes and see if I can't get a different batch of mobs. And I will see you guys all in the next player update. Oh, well, actually before that I'll probably see you all in the announcement video for March, which there's still time to vote. It looks like that the Zero Chunk Challenge is pulling ahead. Last I counted, they were at the front, which seems pretty cool to me. I think a Zero Chunk Challenge would be interesting. Did I see a spider down here? Well, you can never have too many spider eyes, I guess. This is Mike Deering signing out.